What if I told you that the cost of living in America has become one of the biggest financial challenges in modern history? Millions of Americans are working harder than ever, earning more money than they did a few years ago, yet somehow they feel poorer. They look at their paychecks and wonder where all the money went. They cut back on spending, skip vacations, and delay major purchases, but their bank accounts still don't seem to grow. So what's happening? Why does life feel so expensive now? And more importantly, what does it mean for your financial future? Today, we're breaking down the real cost of living in America and why so many people feel like they're falling behind, despite doing everything they're supposed to do. For decades, the American dream followed a fairly simple formula. Get a job, work hard, save money, buy a house, raise a family, and eventually retire comfortably. While that path was never easy, it was achievable for millions of families. Today, however, that formula feels increasingly out of reach. Housing costs have skyrocketed. Rent has surged. Groceries cost more. Insurance premiums continue rising. Healthcare remains expensive. Childcare can cost as much as a second mortgage. Even basic necessities seem to consume a larger portion of people's incomes every year. The result is a growing feeling that no matter how much money people make, it's never quite enough. One of the biggest contributors to the rising cost of living is housing. For most Americans, housing is their largest expense. Whether you're renting or buying, housing costs have increased dramatically over the past decade. In many cities, home prices have risen far faster than wages. Mortgage rates have increased, making monthly payments significantly more expensive. Renters face similar challenges as landlords pass higher costs onto tenants. This means that a larger percentage of income goes towards simply having a place to live. And when housing consumes more of your paycheck, there's less money available for saving, investing, or building wealth. But housing is only part of the story. Grocery bills have also become a major source of frustration. Many Americans have experienced sticker shock at the supermarket. Items that once seemed affordable now feel expensive. Families often notice that their weekly grocery budget stretches less and less. While inflation affects different products differently, the overall result is clear. People are paying more for many of the same items they bought just a few years ago. Transportation is another major expense. The cost of owning a vehicle has increased significantly. New cars are more expensive. Used cars often cost more than people expect. Auto insurance premiums continue rising. Fuel prices fluctuate regularly. Maintenance and repair costs have increased as vehicles become more complex. For households that rely on cars to get to work, transportation can consume a surprisingly large portion of income. Healthcare remains one of the most significant financial burdens for many Americans. Insurance, premiums, deductibles, prescription medications, and medical procedures can create substantial expenses. Even people with employer-provided health insurance often face significant out-of-pocket costs. A single medical emergency can quickly disrupt an otherwise stable financial situation. Childcare presents another challenge, particularly for young families. In some parts of the country, childcare costs rival mortgage payments. Parents often face difficult decisions about careers, work schedules, and family finances simply because childcare expenses are so high. These costs can make it harder to save money during the years when families are trying to build financial security. Then there are the expenses people don't always think about. Internet service, cell phone plans, streaming subscriptions, software subscriptions, utility bills, property taxes, homeowners insurance. These costs may seem manageable individually, but together they can quietly consume hundreds or even thousands of dollars every month. This is one reason many people feel like their money disappears so quickly. It's not always one massive expense causing problems. It's often dozens of smaller expenses working together. Inflation has also played a major role in shaping how people experience the cost of living. Inflation reduces purchasing power. In simple terms, it means your money buys less than it used to. Even if your income increases, inflation can erase those gains. This creates a frustrating situation where people feel like they're running faster but not getting anywhere. They earn more money, but higher prices prevent them from experiencing meaningful financial progress. What's particularly challenging is that wages often struggle to keep pace with rapidly rising costs. Some workers receive raises, but those raises may not fully offset increases in housing, food, transportation, and healthcare. This creates a sense of financial pressure that affects households across multiple income levels. In fact, one of the most surprising trends in recent years is that even high-income earners often report feeling financially stressed. This doesn't necessarily mean they're poor. It means their expenses have risen alongside their incomes. Lifestyle inflation often plays a role here. As people earn more, they naturally improve their lifestyles. They move into larger homes, drive newer vehicles, travel more frequently, and spend more on convenience. While there's nothing wrong with enjoying the rewards of hard work, lifestyle inflation can make it difficult to build wealth. A person earning $200,000 per year can still feel financially stretched if expenses continue growing. This highlights an important truth about personal finance. Wealth is not determined solely by income. Wealth is determined by the gap between what you earn and what you spend. Someone earning $60,000 while consistently saving and investing may ultimately build more wealth than someone earning $200,000 who spends nearly everything they make. This doesn't mean income isn't important. Higher income creates more opportunities. But spending habits and financial discipline remain critical. Another factor influencing the cost of living is debt. Many Americans carry credit card balances, student loans, auto loans, or personal loans. Debt payments reduce financial flexibility because a portion of future income is already committed. Rising interest rates can make debt even more expensive, especially for people carrying variable rate balances. This creates a cycle where financial progress becomes more difficult because more income is directed towards servicing debt rather than building assets. So what can people do? The first step is understanding where money is actually going. Many people underestimate their spending. Tracking expenses can reveal surprising patterns. Small purchases often add up faster than expected. Subscription services accumulate. Convenience spending becomes habitual. Awareness creates opportunities for improvement. The second step is focusing on the expenses that matter most. While cutting small expenses can help, the largest financial gains usually come from optimizing major categories like housing, transportation, and debt. Reducing a large recurring expense often has a bigger impact than eliminating dozens of small purchases. The third step is investing consistently. While investing doesn't reduce the cost of living today, it helps build wealth that can offset future financial pressures. Compounding allows investments to grow over time, creating opportunities for long-term financial security. Even small contributions made consistently can produce significant results over decades. Perhaps the most important lesson is that feeling financially stressed doesn't necessarily mean you're failing. The economic environment has become more challenging in many ways. Housing costs, inflation, healthcare expenses, and other financial pressures are real. Understanding these forces helps explain why so many people feel frustrated. But understanding the problem is also the first step towards solving it. The real cost of living in America isn't just measured in dollars. It's measured in financial stress, delayed goals, postponed dreams, and the constant feeling that money doesn't stretch as far as it once did. Yet despite these challenges, people who focus on spending intentionally, avoiding unnecessary debt, increasing their income, and investing consistently can still build wealth over time. The path may be harder than it was for previous generations, but it's not impossible. And in a world where everything seems to be getting more expensive, that may be the most important financial lesson of all.